Good morning, everyone. Back here again with Chase, Cat Knees Excavating.
Morning.
We're here at the property. We got Bane as well.
Yep.
He's ready to run. So Chase is gonna come out here, look at our driveway, what we can do, what we need to do, and kind of give us some ideas. So you're gonna probably take down some trees, I'm assuming, as well.
Oh yeah.
How much do you guys typically take down for like a new house build or something, just for like the pad area where the house will be?
If you're doing a garage next to it too, I mean, at least 1.5 acres to 2 acres, because I mean, you build a several $100,000 house and building, no insurance company is going to insure you with big trees close by.
That's what we heard, just because of the fire break or whatever they call it, right?
That too, and you know, windstorms and everything falling. So
nice.
With those big fields over there on the other side, that wind whips across through here.
Oh yeah.
You know, so but you want a nice big area, so that way you don't have to do leaves too.
So just looking at what they have here, absolutely. Would we want to go wider?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, like, man, pulling a truck and trailer in here, need a little more wiggle room, you know?
You want 20-30 feet of nothing off both sides of the driveway, and you clear it all down now, you got several years before things start growing back in until you got to start maintaining it again, other than just mowing the sides of the driveway. So
20 to 30 feet. Nice.
Yeah, at least both sides. That's the way it's nice and cleaned up, you know?
Heck yeah. So if you guys, you do this for a living, Chase installs these, you can watch them. What's your YouTube channel again? Dirt Life 92?
Yeah, Dirt Life 921, yeah.
Dirt Life 921. I'll put a link down there as well. You guys can check it out. He does this every single day, and we just got to get him putting out more content, for one. But
I'm going to make a video later today.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He sent me a video last week. Actually, we better not go into that one. That might get somebody in trouble. I'll say a vehicle in fire. I'll say it like that. We'll leave it at that. But anyway, so if you're coming in here, where are you going to start at? Are you going to start at the road? Are you going to go in? Are you going to work your way out? How are you going to do it, typically?
You start in and you start going in, you know what I mean? And wherever the house lot's going to be, you know, you drag everything up there and start disposing of it there, of course. But,
okay.
You know, you need a little bit of room. So, I mean, most of the time when I start house lot clearings, if you want to flip the camera, that's what it looks like, and I just go start going straight into the woods. You start clearing and organizing.
So there's no road.
There's nothing.
You just start going.
Yeah, I mean, when we start going in, sometimes there's no road, no nothing. So when we start clearing, you know, you kind of got to be really organized till you can get to a big area that you're going to open up to start losing all the material and disposing of it. But you just got to be 10 steps ahead. And well, you saw my excavators. I don't have a ding or a scratch or a dent on them. So,
well, this one here should be pretty easy for you guys then, huh?
Oh yeah, I could lay 30 feet down on both sides in 10 minutes. So
heck yeah. All right, we're going to take a walk here, and then we'll come back, and I'm going to try to get Chase to give us a rough idea what this driveway is going to cost me to put in and how far we're going to go in as well, because I'm thinking probably at least 500 yards, so we'll see here.
Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful morning? We are here at this big property this morning. It is Lathan and I. Sean had a meeting about our new property, so we're going to take care of this massive yard. There is some tall stuff in the back that needs cut down again because we haven't been able to get to it but one time this year. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna tackle this ditch. All teamwork, right?
All right, guys, so we're back in here probably a couple 100 yards, I'd say, and we're going to continue on back where we're going to put the house. But Chase was pointing out some things that he likes that he sees here just for, you know, drainage and stuff like that. But what were you pointing out, Chase?
I like all the elevation, just the contour that it has. And it's not just a flat piece of property, you know what I mean? It's really nice. A lot of nice mature trees. I'll just scrub brush everywhere, but it's a really nice piece of property you guys got.
Appreciate that, man. It kind of gives you a different tone once you get in here and you can actually see it in person.
Yep.
And that's the thing. A piece of property is like a person, you know. It has character. It's unique in its own ways, and no pieces of property are exactly the same. So
the only thing is, though, it's not like a person because they don't make more every day.
That is true. That is true. I don't remember any time we've grown any land.
Right.
Maybe some beaches or something. I'm letting Chase go ahead of me. He's getting all the cobwebs for me.
Oh, Bane, what are you doing?
Oh, man's got to go. Let's... Yeah.
Come on, man. I am boxing out the driveway. Selling tomorrow.
Chase gave me permission to use one of his videos doing a driveway, and this will be pretty darn similar to the exact same thing that he'll be doing at our property, minus clearing some land and clearing the spot for the house. And yeah, you can see here he's just doing some work on the sides with the dirt. This one's kind of unique. It almost looks like he went in between two different properties, because you can see the house on the left and almost looks like either another house or another driveway on the right hand. Oh yeah, right there, it looks like something for sure. So yeah, a lot of similarities to our property, and I will share here in a little bit the rough numbers that Chase came up with to do our driveway at our property. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just walked him back so we could find out where the back of the property line is. It's out there. And then pretty much goes out to the road, probably, I don't know, 500, 600 yards, whatever. And so what we're thinking is back up this way, probably about, I don't know, 100 yards or so. We're going to come in, clear out probably 2 acres, I'd say. And like he said, you know, you can always do more, you can do less, but there's already a road here that's a good starting point, I guess you could say. We're also looking at like, hey, we can put, you know, the house here, we can put the shop over there. Do we want the shop behind the house? You know, how we want to do things, because that's the biggest. We want to be able, you know, when we go out to work, we can just go right on out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to keep on moving on here. And I'm liking what I'm hearing though, liking what I'm hearing so far. do you think, Chase? Good piece of property?
Oh, yeah. Really nice. Nice and secluded back here.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it.
You got to remember, as far as, you know, the neighbor's property over here with these fields off the road, if that ever did sell one day, it's very little possibility someone would ever put a mile-long driveway in to put a house back here.
It's
you know
deep.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's way back
Right.
in. Yeah,
So
not saying it couldn't.
Right.
But
Nobody's going to go spend $100,000 to put a $250,000 house up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're pretty well landlocked in back here. I like it. It's private.
A lot of the subscribers said that as well. You know, the farmer, which we know, if he ever sold, you know, someday we all, you know, we all get old, whatever. You know, you could end up having an HOA here, and we understand that. So if I catch wind that they're gonna put any kind of house there,
Better start coming up with some money.
yeah. All right, guys, we're back to the truck now. Chase is gonna work me up some numbers, send them over later. Maybe I'll sit down at the desk and share them with you guys.
Yep. Awesome piece of property, Sean and TQ got. It's awesome.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You got a pretty cool piece of property. If you guys don't remember, we just mowed Chase's place a couple weeks ago, and then he came out and did our driveway for us as well. Brought his semi out. Everybody loves that semi, so maybe we'll do a walkthrough one day on that thing. Just kind of show them and show them what you. Have you done anything real crazy to it, custom wise? I know what you go with there with the whole.
Last summer it got like 30 grand in the motor. From a shop up north, we got an M-frame done on it, and bigger fuel pump and everything, but it went from 475 stock to it's got a true 8 to the wheels.
Nice.
800 horsepower. So.
He's a big Smokey and the Bandit fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on here. It got hot quick, huh?
No.
We're gonna get on out of here.
All right, guys, so this is the area that I mentioned at the beginning that needed mowed down again. I was gonna film some, but Lathan mowed it. We're still not able to get in here.
Hey, loyal subscriber. So the estimate is going to be roughly about $28,000 to $30,000.
Happy 4th of July weekend, guys. Over at our Shopify store, I put everything on sale, 20% off. Check out the link below.
So I told you I would kind of go over and give you some rough estimates of what it's going to cost to put the driveway in. We're estimating 450 to 550 yards of just driveway. Okay, so with that being said, there's going to be other things that have to go in. We're anticipating 2 culverts at least. or we can drain the road across underneath, possibly 3. So just really depending on what we get into, these are going to be very rough numbers, okay? So Chase sent it over to me. We're going to cut in, like I already said, 450 to 500 yards, depending on how far we end up really wanting to go there. And then we're also going to clear out about a 2 to 3 acre lot. So we're going to start with 2, see how it sits once we kind of map things out. But potentially we could go up to 3 acres. And Chase knows, and his crew knows that, you know, we might change some stuff as we kind of go here and as stuff changes, you know. So with that being said, 450 to 550 yards of driveway going in. He's going to put down roughly, rough estimates, 1s and 2s, 250 ton going in. So basically that's like your base layer, okay, 250 ton base layer going in. This is after he comes in, excavate, removes a ton of trees as well along that, like we've already discussed, 20 to 30 feet. And really that's just so we can get in and out with our trailers, trucks, and whatever else we need to get in and out of there. With that being said, removal of any trees along that route, and then also clearing the 2 to 3 acre pad where the house and garage will sit. I'm not going to give away too much details because we don't even know all the details just yet. Kind of know what we want, but without going too much into it, you guys will just have to stick around because we got to stick around. So everybody's got to wait together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so 250 ton of 1s and 2s for that base layer. And then on top of that, kind of like our finish grade, we're going to come in with a 304. And that is roughly going to be about 140 to 160 ton on top of that. So with that being said, we're going to be right around the 400 ton range for the base layer and the top layer, the 304s. And yeah, that will include everything, 2 to 3 acres of clearing the roadway. We're also going to do a drainage ditch along some of that road there, just so we can divert any water that comes off the hill, because the grade comes down, which is actually really good to build on, but not so good for roadways because that water has to go somewhere. So if you can imagine the road coming through, we're going to run a ditch right along the inside of it, and then to the culverts and divert it across, and then on down the property and on out of our way. So yeah, I wanted to give a great big shout out to Chase for coming out again with Cat Knees Excavating. Highly recommend these guys if you are in, say, the Summit County, Akron, Ohio area, Kent, Ohio area, a lot of Ohio. You could probably reach out to him if you're looking to get any work done. They are extremely, extremely busy guys. But I wanted to say a great big thank you to him as well. I'll put all of his information down below, because I'm sure as we move this process along down the road, he's going to probably make some videos as well, as we'll make videos, you know, doing the driveway, clearing stuff. And we got some pretty cool other little ideas that he threw out there. I don't know right now if the pond's going to work. Basically, we got to test the soil once we get in there, and then he told me once we figure out if the soil was good soil to put a pond in, we could potentially come in to do a 2-3 acre pond if we choose to. As of right now, the pond's not a big deal. That's just kind of like, hey, we'd really like to have a pond, so if we can afford it for 1 and it can be done for 2, we're going to go ahead and do it. But that can be done down the road as well. But yeah, kind of moving along here. We should be closing on the property any day now. The estimated close date is August 7th, but we're a bit ahead on schedule just because, you know, money talks and BS walks, as they say. So when it came down to it, getting everything, you know, the appraisal done, getting the bank done for the financing side of it, getting all of our side of the financial stuff taken care of, and we've just been on top of it and moving along really, really well. For an example, the guy that bought the piece next to us, he hasn't even had his survey done yet. So yeah, we're way past that at this point, about a month ahead. But yeah, it is what it is. Great big thank you once again to Chase. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Kind of a mixture there. And as you guys will see, moving forward, it's just going to be a ton of fun with the property and here at Spencer Lawn Care. So as always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ up. Peace. Bye. Are they gone yet? Are they gone yet? I just wanted to make sure you guys are loyal. You guys stuck around. You guys are subscribed to Spencer Lawn Care. Hey, go back to the 15-minute mark. I'll save you some time and I'll tell you exactly how much it's going to cost for the driveway.